Alrighty. Let's see here. Earthbound. Now, don't kill me, but this is one game I have never finished. I've started it multiple times. I think I know where I have quit before, like the furthest I've made it. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't know any names to give you. I think it's right after I beat the giant step. It's right. Okay, so what I can say is it's right as you begin looking for Paula. And the reason I have quit before is I don't have a reason. I never got bored with the game. I've always enjoyed what I have played of it, but yeah, just never finished it. Uh, this is my test file I was using earlier. Can we delete it? We sure can. Okay, delete that. Excuse me, I'm a bit sniffly today. I will be for a little bit. I just used some nasal spray, TMI. So I tested the game to see if there was a better way to capture it. These older games run at 4.3, and capturing in 16.9 is pretty impossible to capture in widescreen. So what I did was I stretched the screen a little bit so it's not distorted, but it takes up more of the widescreen space, but there's still going to be black lines on either side. Nothing I can do about it. So, new game. Definitely fast. Stereo. I believe I was using strawberry. Okay. And don't care. This is Paula. Don't care. I'm just going to use default names for everyone. And this, of course, is Pooh. This is King. Okay, those are all the characters. This, it really doesn't matter. This is, if I recall correctly, this is just the food your mom gives you to heal your health. I believe default steak, and there's some other ones. Pie, pasta, cake, eggs, bread, salmon, steak. I mean, steak's pretty up there in my favorite foods. I don't know if I would call it my favorite, but it works for me. What's your favorite thing? We have some weird don't care choices on this one. We got Rockin', Hammer. Don't really know why Hammer would be your favorite thing, but it is. Love, Gifts, Slime, Gaming, Boxing, and then Rockin' again. I'm gonna go with Slime. So I don't know what your favorite thing does in the game. I have no idea, but our favorite thing is slime. Are you sure? Yep. Ow! So the first part of the game I am going to be familiar with. Probably the first hour and a half to 2 hours I'm going to know what I'm doing. For the most part, the year is 1990X. And then when we start searching for Paula, I believe it's after the first quote-unquote dungeon of the game. It's actually a mountain, but we'll get to that. Onet, a small town in Edoland. But at that point, then, it will become a blind run. Thing to note, I will be taking my time with this game. We will be pretty much doing everything. I don't think there's any missables or anything like that in Nessa's house. But we will be talking to pretty much every NPC and whatnot. My voice is it's July 1st, July 1st, January 1st. So the day after New Year's, my voice is a little bit shot from last night, so it may start going out. I can already feel it. My throat is scratchy, so I'll probably be clearing my throat, but my throat may go out a little bit. So I may not voice everything, but we'll see how things go. So first things first, we're going to go into our sister's room. Can you hear that? I doubt you can hear it, but you can actually hear police sirens in the background. I looked out my window thinking, expecting to see police cars going by. Nope, it's in the game. So, oh yeah, I gotta remember, the button layout's kind of weird. When you press the A button, it actually brings up the menu. Now, what I could do is I could open the menu, go to check, yep, open the present. Alternatively, if I just use the L button, it works kind of like what a normal A button would. I'm not sure why they went up with this setup, but it's going to give me a little bit, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to it. Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? That terrible voice there is actually easier on my real voice. Were you freaked out? Okay. So we're heading downstairs. I believe there's going to be a knock at the door. No, actually, I think that's later. Let's talk to Mom. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now, you want to go check it out. Oh, okay. Just sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. And here's the Ness we all know and love. Also to note, I do know a little bit about this game. I've watched, I've never watched the full playthrough, not even close, but I have seen, like, I know all the characters' names. I know a couple plot points. I know who the final boss is, just from the, you know, the controversy behind it, or if you want to call it a controversy, the debate behind it. Okay, so we go out. I don't believe there's much for us to do right now, but we'll take a look around. So this goes down to a net. It's blocked off right now. Can't get down there. Won't be able to get down there till daytime. Don't panic. It's just a what? Meteorite that who? Fell. I just want a what? Go home. Onet police are... I don't know. Like, I want to keep saying One, but I don't... That's not it. It's actually Onet, so... It's kind of weird. That double T throws me off. Onet police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We're going for the world record. Excellent. I missed again. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. Meteorites are serious business. South to the suburbs of Annette. I don't believe there's actually anything around here at any point. This is, can't remember his name. Little chubby kid in his brother's house. Pitty and Pokey, I believe? Did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. I don't think we need to go in there yet. We have to go in there later, so we'll check it out then. And now we're just heading up to the mountain. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home. Pronto. A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? There was a present there. I think it's a cookie? Hey you, don't you know what time it is? No, not at all. It's about 5 p.m. here in the real world. Alright, let's grab our present. I believe it's a healing item. Yeah, okay, it's a bread roll. Bread roll, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna mess it up for quite a while, I have a feeling. Can we... bread roll. When eaten, you recover about 30 HP. Okay, good to know. And that will fully heal us at our current level, which is... Our HP is pretty low. This guy, it's the garlic guy. Hey, Ness, hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you... Whoops. I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you just check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know? I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Treasure Hunter. This is Lear X Agarate's house? Whatever. That meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous as well as mysterious. Ooh. Okay, there's Pokey or Pitty. I can't remember which one. Nice timing. I have the hiccups. Well, excuse me. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Nope. You're not friends, but aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. Shh, shh. Clear out, get out of the way. Out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear. Okay, you're just repeating yourself. Whoops, my mistake. I mean, get out of my way. Hey, Ness. Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops' officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Alright, so we need to head home. So, we have a little bit of time here. Basically, why I wanted to start Earthbound now was, one, it's the end of the new year, so it's a perfect time to do it. Two, I kind of want to go back and play some of the games I've missed over the years, like what people might consider must-plays, Earthbound being one. I can also think of like Metal Gear Solid. I've never beaten a Metal Gear Solid game. I'd probably start with 1 and then go on to 2 if I like number 1. Also, there is Welcome Home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Stood off to bed, yes. And also some, like, I mean, I've played Metroid games before. I've played Fusion, Zero, all the Metroid Primes, but I've never beaten Super Metroid, so that'd be fun. Or Metroid 2. I believe I beat the original Metroid on the NES. I'm not 100% sure though, because I had an NES when I was really young, and I did beat quite a few of the games. I just don't know if Metroid was one of them. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Did we get the cracked bat? I can't remember. Yes, we did. Okay. Did we equip it? I don't think we did that. Hello, thank you. Okay. I mean, I still have quite a few games I'm playing on my own. I'm playing Final Fantasy 15, obviously, and also I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles, so I'm kind of like on RPG overload right now. So after Earthbound, we'll probably move on to a different type of game. I doubt we'll go to Mother 3, which is maybe something I want to do eventually, just not right now. I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just going to lie still for now. Okay. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And we're really going wild. Suddenly I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. My dad gets back. I know I'm going to get it. You're my bestest friends. Won't you help me find Picky? Sure. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? I know the dog is unreliable, but you should take King along the crack. Yeah, we got the crack bat. Wait, mom's telling us to get a cracked bat? Alright, mom. Hey, listen to the motorcycle go by. Hell yeah. Okay. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. I'm a little concerned that mom's telling us to take a baseball bat along for protection, but... Okay. Remember to go for it, but I think you should change out of your... Yeah, okay, change out of your jammies. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Wait, you weren't upstairs before, or you weren't downstairs before. Ah, she gives us a cookie. She's also our storage for the game. If I recall correctly, we have pretty small inventory. Yeah, we do. So this screen is our entire inventory space until we get a new character in our party. Basically, all 4 characters have their own inventory space. I don't know how you... Like, I don't know... Like, what... Excuse me. I need a drink. Like I said, my throat's dying here. Now, what I was about to say was, like, when we get Paula, I'm not sure if, like, Ness can use items from her inventory in battle. I'm not sure how that works. what to find out. And we can take the dog along if we so choose, which we will do. King joined you. Okay. Are you coming, Pokey? Yeah, he's going. Okay, and that's it now. I believe we can save at the telephone. I believe I was wrong. Oh, there we go. I remember being able to save in the house before you actually go into the first battle, so that's what I was misremembering. Let's answer the phone. Hello, it's your dad. We're to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero at least. Wahahaha. Slam beep. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grind a little bit, probably up to level 3. Just because Mom can heal us and we still have to walk up the entire mountain fighting enemies, so I want to get a couple levels here so we don't have to keep running back. As you can see, typical turn-based fighting system, nothing really too unique. Pokey is completely useless in battle. And you can see we took 2 hits and pretty much half our HP's gone. Again, level 2. And we got our healing spell, so technically we could go on and be just fine, but we'll get one more level. I thought you could grind here. Aren't there more enemies? Okay, maybe not. Either way, I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, here's the doggo. Well, it's hot in here. Hold on. I'm going to take off the sweatshirt. Okay. Let's try out auto fight. Can you turn off auto fight at any point, or am I stuck with it? It looks like I'm stuck with it. I'm trying to turn it off, but it's not. I'm pressing the B button, it's not doing anything. Okay, so it looks like when you pick auto fight, you're pretty committed to it. Have to keep that in mind. Are there enemies here? Oh, we can actually go south. Oh, no, we can't. Hey, Ness, so are you just going to wander around wherever you please? Don't you think we should focus on getting the Pickies home? Or getting Picky home? Okay, so we can't actually wander down there yet. Actually didn't see Sneck there. Damn. Got a cookie. Okay, probably 1 or 2 more enemies will get us to level 3 that we can heal up and actually make our way up, as I say, as we're halfway up the mountain already. Another crit. You know what? We should probably just go for it. We'll be fine. I mean, we're halfway there anyway. Crow. I believe these guys are a bit more dangerous, but probably give more XP. I call it dangerous and it doesn't do anything. Nobody did any damage. And it stole our bread roll. Excellent. Yeah, it does do quite a bit of damage there. Okay. Oh, he killed it. Okay, good. Are we gonna level up? Actually, it gives less XP. It took our bread roll and gave us a cookie. I don't think cookie is as good as bread roll. Let's check. When eating, you recover. Yeah, it's not even close. Okay. It only heals about 6 HP. What do you have to say? Hey, Ness, I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. Okay, and there's Picky. I don't think there's any more enemies. Yep, we're in the clear. Okay, so I hyped that up over nothing. That literally was nothing at all to get up here. A woof! If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Okay. Bye, King. Wow! Oh. You woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Alright, now to make our way back down the mountain. Ness, do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? No, I don't. Oh, come on, you must hear it. Now I hear it. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this part. A bee I am. Not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And I can't believe I forgot about this. It's a pretty big plot point. And in the future, all is devastation. Gidya, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to say that. Even after I've seen it dozens upon dozens of times over the years. I always called it Gidyas, but it's not. It's like Gidyas. Gidyas, right? Gidyas? I think that's close enough. Gidyas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there's a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock, and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is in my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe. Gidius, I'm going to say it wrong every single time, and I'm going to say it different every single time. Like, just bet on it. Gidius' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gidius. 3 things are of utmost importance. Wisdom, courage, and power. Oh, sorry, that's a Triforce. And friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeated Gidius. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. Thank you for listening to my long story. You're welcome. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. Buzz now joins you. Okay, cool. Ness, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Need water. Throat dying. Excuse me. Geez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. So, I believe there's a boss fight coming up, and I probably want to heal. I just don't remember when it is. You know what? We have our magic. Let's use that. Excuse me, not magic, psi, but functions the same as magic. You gonna say the same thing? Ness, buddy, I have another fucking motorcycle. I'm sorry, there's a lot of traffic out for 5 in the evening. I was kind of expecting it to be a bit more quiet. I have the window open because it is kind of warm today. Ness, buddy, I have something to tell you, and only you. Can you come visit me later alone? Sure can. So, if you watch my YouTube channel, you may be asking yourself, wow, you're starting a new game. What about the 10 quadrillion billion other games you haven't finished yet. Well, I talked about this in a different video. The Witcher is just not going to happen. That's one game I'd probably like. I'm having more fun playing on my own, and what I mean by that is I don't necessarily like have a problem streaming games that I enjoy, but The Witcher is one of those games where I explore every nook and cranny, and it's extremely boring to watch, and I just think like it's a better suited game for me to do on my own. Same like with a game like Xenoblade Chronicles, which I'm playing. That's another game I wouldn't stream because it's going to take me probably fucking 150 hours to finish. Final Fantasy 3, I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling with that one to finish it. It's just like, I enjoy the battle and everything, but the story is so fucking lame. Like, it's almost non-existent. I'll finish it at some point, but it's on hiatus. What else is there? I have the Final Fantasy VIII is still going. Don't worry about that. Next stream will probably actually be Final Fantasy VIII. Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm kind of Pokemon'd out right now. I just finished Pokemon Moon. Great game, by the way, but I put 40-something hours into it, and before that I played Pokemon Glazed, and I just don't have it in me to finish Soul Silver. Soul Silver was kind of a filler type game when I had nothing really good to stream. And the only thing left is that ROM hack of Mario, or Super Mario Last Impact. I don't know if I'll continue it. It's, I mean, it was fun and everything, but it wasn't anything I found exceptional. Here's this boss, by the way. It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful. Good pronunciation. At following Master Gideon's plans. But, Buzz, you must now surrender. You are no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. I actually don't think you can lose this boss battle. Because I believe you're protected the entire time. Yeah, because Buzz casts shield. And I believe that negates all of this guy's damage. Pity actually attacks, even though he doesn't do any damage, and I only did 2. Yeah, Buzz, the one's gonna save us here. I believe we should be okay with auto fight here. Yeah, we'll just let it play out, because I'm pretty sure you can't lose this fight. Starman Jr. is on guard. We got another Psychic Shield. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Next time Buzz attacks, he's probably gonna take this guy down. Oh, look at Pity doing all that damage. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, really? He did 118 damage? Okay. Wow, did Pity actually finish this battle off? I was only half paying attention. Ness is now level 3. Offense went up by 2. Defense by 1. Vitality by 1. IQ, what's that? I assume IQ controls the amount of PP you get. HP went up by 12. PP went up by 5. Yeah, I would assume Vitality is the equivalent to like, oh, what's it called? Intelligence in different games. Let me see. Give me 1 second here. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gideon, as well as the humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent. I know, we've been beating them over the head with a cracked bat, just like Mom taught us. Due to Gideon's influence over the evil in their minds is the truth, so listen. Cool. Okay, let's see here. I believe we're taking these guys home first. Look at that face. Where in the Sam Hill have you boys been? I have to think of a suitable punishment. Okay, let's talk to Dad here. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. Goodbye. They're going to get their spanking. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less, but because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. Yeah, it looks like you're impoverished. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. Don't do it, Buzz Buzz! Aye! I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. And goodbye, Buzz Buzz. Alas, we never knew ye. Ugh, gasp. I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you. Bye, Buzz Buzz. Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gigas, you must... your own power must unite with the Earth's. Oh, throat. Bear with me here. You're only half an hour in. The Earth will then channel your powers and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onet. It is called the Giant Step. Yes, I've done that place before. Go there first. Do you understand? No. No, definitely. I want to hit yes. I don't need to repeat all that. Alright, you are a very intelligent young man. And, oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark. Gasp. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. Is the Sound Stone. You record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary. What? Locations? 2. I don't remember this item. It's an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But you don't know. Good. It's already dawn outside. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Gasp! Soundstone. Why don't I remember this item? Let's go at the Soundstone. Soundstone. If you touch this to your forehead and concentrate on your thoughts, your sanctuary melodies can be heard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you now. Ness touch the sounds. Oh, does it actually do something? Nutch. Nutch. Ness touched the Soundstone to his forehead and gathered his thoughts. Okay, I get it. It's just a collection screen for the various places we have to go to. Alrighty. Fair enough. Now we can start our real adventure. And it's now daytime. Alright, so... Throat, bear with me here. Yes, what'd I do? Oh, it's a photograph guy. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do so say myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Yeah. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Good. So I don't think the photographs serve any purpose, which is kind of cool. Alright, Mother. Heal us up. I believe I recognize this music. Let's listen for a second. I mean, who doesn't love that theme? Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. I have the volume kind of low. I did a volume check, but it's hard to do on the title screen. After the stream, I'll go back and listen to it and make any adjustments if necessary. But anyway, I don't think there's anything else to do up here. Alright. Well, we can always come back. It's not like this area is locked off. Excuse me. After the stream, I'm gonna look up a guide and make sure there's no missable items. Like, I'm not gonna look up a guide and what to do, but I just want to make sure I don't miss any items or anything. Alright. El Doggo, you must go down, El. Do we have a map? Don't believe we do. What's in the status screen? I haven't been in there yet. Offense, 9. Guts. I have no idea what Guts is. I assume IQ is the same as, like, intelligence. So, the only thing I don't know what is Guts. I have to look that up. Oh, life up restores 100 to a person. Okay. I wasn't sure how much it restored exactly, but now we know. I didn't save either, did I? Shit. I better go back and do it just in case. Hello, butterfly. Can we fight you? No? Oh, I remember what these do. They restore PP. Okay. Didn't need it, but it's all good. We should have a little bit more money now, too, which we're going to need up ahead. So we can improve our loadout. I deposited $41 in your bank account. You should now have 71 in the bank. This needs 8 experience points. I love this music. Alrighty, onward. Let's take Doggo out here. We're going to grind a little bit. We have a mini boss coming up in not too long. It's a little bit tough, but if we do some grinding now, it might negate having to do it later. Because the first boss is pretty tough from what I remember. I remember losing to him multiple times. Albeit, I was a bit younger, so I might not have problems with it now if I fight the battle strategically. I mean, Ness is the only character I've ever had. I've never gotten to a point where I got Paula, Jeff, or Pooh, so strategy is kinda not really a thing at this point in the game. You just heal when you need to, and attack every other turn. Now, we don't have access to any of our money. Well, I mean, we have access to it, but we don't carry it as soon as we get it. It's kept in an ATM. And we have to withdraw money as we need it. I assume if you die, you lose all your money, and that's why the ATM feature exists, but I'm not 100% sure on that. You may only lose some of your money. A library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about Earthbound. You can borrow maps for okay. I was looking for a map. So we should be able to get one. Let's talk to you. Hi, kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? Sure. Here's a map. Onette is the only thing on the map. All the info is there except for the info that isn't there. Wow. Pressing X allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient. You know, the X button, yeah, this game breaks the fourth wall quite a bit. Let's go up the town map. Okay, let's see what else is in here. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel roll. If you stay... Oh, okay, so basically tutorials here. If you stay at a hotel, you'll wake up with full HP and PP. Life recovery roll. Recovering your life will give you full HP, but... Christ, Jesus, fuck. Recovering your life will give you full HP. If that continues, I'll get up and close the window. But 0 PP. You're still going to be able to hear it a little bit, but closing the window would definitely help. I just didn't feel like running the central air today if I can save some money on electricity, but whatever. I bet this stuff will be on the test. Okay. Nothing from you. At Giant Step, there's a monster guarding the spot from the outside world. No one knows what made the monster... Let's try that again. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if it's stronger than my wife. Jason. I made a few words. It's useless talking to him now. Okay. What's NPCs in here? Recently, I sensed the presence of UFOs flying around. Or am I just dreaming? I don't know. Shh! Okay, you don't talk either. I recently read a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said that our modern society demands that there is always an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. I'm glad I read the book. Okay, so ATMs in hotels and drugstores, which is where we can get our money. Okay, it said these days there are always telephones in hotels and drugstores. Okay, same thing. Green phones. What did I say? Green phones cost $1 while the black phones are free. If you weren't aware of this, all your money could be eaten up by phone calls. Was it $1? Because if it's only $1, I don't think it's pretty inconsequential. That's like, you can save like, what, 20 times from killing one of these basic enemies outside. Oh. Okay. We'll check you out in a minute. I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes. I was staring out the window, and there it was, just fluttering there. I had only seen it in the encyclopedia before. What was it? A magic butterfly? If you get close to a magic butterfly, all your cares fly away. Just like the fluttering butterfly. Yep. That's the effect of the legendary magic butterfly. I love talking about it. Oops. Sorry about the outburst that I carried away with all the talkie. All the talkie about the lovely butterflies. Am I? 1 second. Give me 1 second here. I'm just checking something. So, it looks like the very top portion of the screen got cut off somehow. I mean, it's really not a big deal because you didn't miss too much, but I better fix it now. What happened there? Okay, so if I go to window capture, reset transform, okay. Then we transform, fit to screen. Huh. That's kind of shitty. Okay, let's go outside. Well, let's find a room that's not so boxed. Make sure it looks okay. Like I said, only very little bit of the top portion of the screen got cut off, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's probably from me trying to fit more into the screen than what I should, but basically trying to make it work with widescreen better. Is this better now? Oh yeah, okay, that's better. It should look better all around. Let me just double check here. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it's fixed now. Sorry about that. That's kind of shitty. I didn't catch it till I was 45 minutes into the stream, but such is life. Okay, anyway, what are we doing here? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, we got a map, so then use the X button to open it. There we go. There's a secret around here. And I do remember you get items. It's like a secret tree house or something. Actually, I believe it's right around here. I I remember you. Ness, I'm doing watch out duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Sure. Just kidding. Being watch out is my job. I think it's... Yeah, it's in here. I see the house there. Hello? Hello? Come on. Is it here? Ah, there we go. Okay. A little bit difficult to find. If you haven't played the game before, you weren't looking at the guide, this would probably be pretty difficult to find. You would have to wander across it. I will give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Ness got the Mr. Baseball cap. Okay, let's go ahead and put that on. I assume it's an other. It raises our defense from 3 to 9, so it's pretty damn good. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. That was kind of creepy, dude. I had a dream about you, and you were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. I'm single. Can we go out this door? We absolutely cannot. Okay, so we got our Mr. Baseball cap. I believe that's it. We're actually probably ready for Onett now, but let's just walk around a little bit. We'll kill a couple more enemies, maybe get another level here or there. So we do have like I said, we have a mini boss coming up, but there are quite a few more enemies we had to fight before we actually take on the mini boss. Level 4. Oh baby! Offense went up by 3. Defense by 1. Speed by 2. Guts, still have no idea. You know what? We're going to look that up right now, actually. Let's find out what Guts does. Earthbound. Guts. Guts. Oh, it does not want to do what I thought it did. Guts is a stat in Earthbound and Mother 3. It determines the character's chances of getting a smash attack. And high Guts give characters a chance to survive mortal damage. Okay, I actually thought that's what luck would do. So it gives you a higher chance of surviving a mortal hit or doing critical damage. So what does luck do then? Okay. Luck is a stat in the Mother series, appearing only in Earthbound. Akin to IQ, its effects are not completely clear. It most likely affects your accuracy. Oh, okay, so they're not even sure what it does. It most likely affects your accuracy. And IQ, they don't know what that does either? IQ is a stat in the Mother series, short for Intelligence Quotient. Its effect is not entirely clear. Okay. However, in Earthbound, IQ increases the amount of PP you have. Okay, so I was right. So Guts is actually pretty good. I'm kind of a little bit bummed I didn't see that. And we have no idea what luck does. Okay, cool. Luck supposedly increases your accuracy, possibly. Because the wiki isn't sure. Oh, hello. I don't believe you're an enemy. I am not your enemy. Hot PC says desktop, so let's go ahead and turn on the fan. I am not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints to fighting your enemies? Yeah, okay. My hint involves which way you are facing when a battle... Oh yeah, that's right. So if an enemy hits you from behind, they get an advantage. Meaning they get to strike first and get a free turn. If you hit an enemy from behind, you get a free turn. Yeah, okay, I already knew this. We haven't seen that yet because I haven't got hit from behind yet. Okay. Where are we? We are going completely the wrong way, but we're going to check it out anyway after we take out Dog. So one thing I do remember from this game is once you get higher leveled, if an enemy is no threat at all, it will just kill the enemy automatically without going to the battle screen, and you'll still get the experience points, which is kind of cool. We're just not over leveled enough yet. Gained 4 XP, okay. That's probably a while before we level up. I could check, but I'm lazy. This goes to the giant step, our first quote-unquote dungeon, but we're not ready for that yet, and I believe the store's locked. I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind this shack. I haven't seen it myself, it's just a rumor. The shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. Just... Sorry, I just... Oh my god. Hope you're not trying to sleep. I really did try to mute the mic before I sneezed. Well, if you weren't awake before, you are now. We can't even change our clothes in hotels, they're too expensive. That sneeze came out of nowhere. That was savage. Okay, we're plowing through these enemies pretty fast. These only give 3 though. It was a cookie! Can we get this one from behind? Nope. I think the only time you can get an enemy from behind is when they're afraid of you and they start running. But that doesn't help, or that doesn't happen until you get to a higher level. Damn, 45. Another cookie? Our inventory's going to be filling up here soon. And we got a little bit of space left. There we go, that's what I was talking about. That auto fight. Or the auto battle completion. What is this building? I haven't the slightest clue. Let's find out. No sign? Is it... Psst, whisper. Whisper, psst, psst. Shh. What if someone overheard us? Right, whisper. Psst, psst, psst. Wahahaha. You jerk. Because hee hee hee. Good. Glad we tried to go in there. Flowers in this garden are representative of those in your heart. Treat them both nice. Okay. And we are now in Onett. A girl named Paula lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a preschool out of their home. I can't remember the name of the school, but I heard Paula's really special. Why is she special? I forgot to ask. Oh well. And I believe Paula will be our next party member, but she is quite a ways away. I have never had Paula in my party. I've never made it that far. It's either Paula or Jeff. I believe Pooh comes last. The drugstore is to the east. East is opposite. Yeah, thank you for that. I want to explore every building here, so we're going to be here for a while. Sorry if that annoys you. If you're watching the VOD or YouTube, you can skip ahead, but it's a big part of RPGs for me is the exploration and finding everything. Drugstore. Now, I don't know if we can afford anything yet, but there are some things we can buy. Hello, dog. Wrong button. Woof woof. I'm Ruffini the dog. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Roof. Do you see that window showing? No, I don't see it right now, but I know which one you're talking about. When you go to the store that has equipable items, this window will either flash, look normal, or become black. I'm getting... One sec. I'm wrapped up in my cables here. If you're allowed to equip an item and it is stronger than your current item, the window will flash. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window looks normal, and if you can't equip an item, the window is black. Rough, I thought you'd like to know. Now it is time to become a regular dog again. This is the window it's talking about, I believe. The status window down there at the bottom. What do you have to say? Hey, I know your hard-earned cash is important to you, but you should call your mom. She's probably got an ulcer from worrying about you. What do you have for sale? Cold remedy. I don't want that. I want the items. Yeah, here we go. So, okay. So, note the screen on the bottom, or the little window on the bottom. Give me 1 second. I'm going to sneeze again. Okay. This stream is just falling apart. Okay. Note the screen, or the little window on the bottom. So, we already have the cracked bat, but if we go to T-ball bat, it starts flashing. That means it is an upgrade to what we have. Now, baseball cap is no better than the cap we have now, and then cheap bracelet is, I have no idea what that is. Yo-yo is a weapon, but I believe baseball bats are better than yo-yos. I'm not 100% sure on that. I am going off that just because of the price. T-ball bats are more expensive than yo-yos. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money right now, so let's see how much is in the ATM. That is the phone. Okay, let's try that again. Withdraw $98. Shit, we don't have enough money for both the cheap bracelet. Let's go kill more enemies. Let's grind for some money here. We're not that far off. We're about 20 bucks short, I think. Because we have enough for the cheap bracelet, just not enough for the baseball bat then. I mean, we have 20 on us currently, and then 98 in the ATM. We need 48 for the bat, and then 98 for the bracelet. So, a couple more battles. Unfortunately, you don't know how much money you get at the end of the battle. I wish it would show that, but it just doesn't. So we'll do like maybe 5 or 6 battles and see if we're good then. Okay. Can we find more enemies here? Ah, there you are. Yeah, we're definitely... You know what? I could probably sell cookies too, because they only heal 6 HP, and they're really not that great. I believe we ran out of enemies though. I think you have to go in a building and come back out to get them to respawn as well, so... Oh, nope, I was wrong, unless I just happened to miss this dog. So maybe I was wrong about going in a building and coming out. Either way, we'll just go on this side and finish these guys off over here. And then we'll go back to the drugstore, and we should have enough money. Should. No promises, but should have enough. Oh, okay, bread roll. That's better. Can we get one more? Give me one more and I'll be content. We can't, we walked the whole way home. Alright, well, when we sell our cookies, we should have enough. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I definitely want to get through the mini boss because it's not too far away. I probably won't be doing a giant step this recording, but we'll see. Okay, where's drugstore? Have we talked to you yet? You look so helpless. Are you okay? No. Are any of us really okay? That was a pretty deep question. Really? There was a hamburger in the trash can. Did that truck just hit that kid? Okay, never mind, I missaw that. Do these hurt? No, they don't. Okay. First things first, can we sell? I believe we can. Yes. I want to sell some cookies because they're pretty useless. Yeah, okay, there we go. $3. Oh, Okay, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to sell shit. Oh. Yeah, you have to exit the menu, come back in each time you want to sell an item. Damn it, and then I fucked it up. Yes. So, alright, I'm being impatient and I'm paying for it, so let's do it a little bit slower. Do you need anything else? Yes, I do. I want to sell. And I want to sell a cookie. Yes. Okay. So we made some decent money from selling cookies. We should have more than enough money now. Okay. So we need to take about 120 out. Hopefully we have that much. That's exactly how much we have. Okay. Okay. Yep, we should be good now. So we're gonna buy a T-ball bat, and we're also gonna buy. Yes. Oh, I forgot you sell back your equipped items you already have. Okay, that was stupid of me. I didn't need to grind for money. Buy. Cheap bracelet. Yeah, we're gonna have leftover money as well, which is fine by me. Okay, that's it. How much money do we have on us? 21. Yeah, we'll keep that on us. It's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. We haven't saved in a while. I know this is green and we had to pay for it, but I don't know where there's a black phone at. You now have 0 in the bank. 31 points for Nest to level up, so we need 31 experience points. Do we want to go about this methodically or not? And what I'm talking about is exploring a town. I know a lot of these houses you can't go in, except you can go in this one. City Hall is to the east, you should know. You know where the sun rises? Okay, that's the only thing he has to say. I moved here from the way next town. In the next town, what is the name? Polar Star Preschool. The preschool is at Paula's house. Paula uses, what is it called? Okay, so she called it magic too. It's technically Psy, but I called it magic earlier and kind of regretted it. It seemed like it was okay. Empty house. Very well. Is this City Hall? That's Grandma. If one of your friends becomes unconscious, you should visit them at the hospital. You should check with the nurse receptionist, and she will release your friend. It's a nice thing to remember, but it's alright if you forget. Not really, because you wouldn't be able to get your party members back. Rumor has it that the Shark's boss is hanging out near the giant step. Yeah, this looks like City... Oh, I'm sorry, Town Hall. I don't know if there's anything to do here. There are a lot of snakes and stray dogs around the net. Is the mayor just going to let them run around doing whatever they want? I'm here to protest. Could do what I do and beat them over the head with a baseball bat. Aren't you stuck? If you want a hit, come and get it. Eagleland Hint Union. Okay, so this is where we get hints. Oh, aren't you Ness? Yes. Is it a school holiday today? Have you done your homework? Remember to brush your teeth before going to bed. Have you been wetting your bed? Really weird questions from a man we don't know. I'm in a really foul mood. Why? Because the mayor doesn't like me. I think I'll just kick back for a while. It just may take me a couple of hours to sign this paper. Snicker snort. What do we got here? Some suspicious looking kids are hanging out in the woods north of the library. I wonder if they are members of the Sharks. I believe she's talking about the kids that gave us the baseball cap. To stop the spread of the gang, someone should shut down their gathering places, don't you think? I've started a movement that will stop all the bad influences on children on Onett. I call it the Fresh Breeds Movement, hum-de-hum, so she's a fascist. Very good. We don't have any openings for part-time employees at the moment. Did I tell you I saw a giant ant one time at the giant step? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for you. Here's a spoiler. What she said, which is a spoiler. I worked for City Hall, but somehow Mayor Perkle bugs me. Yeah, okay. The mayor's office is on the second floor. You need an appointment before you visit. I'm going to have you stop if you try to see the mayor. Really? Oh, yeah, okay, we can't see the mayor. Hey, are you the guy who's trying to reform the sharks? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You've got to be kidding, Scram. I have no idea what he's talking about. Alright, and that is Town Hall. Nothing doing here right now. We do have to come back here later, but not at this point in time. I believe this is good doggo. Yep. Bow wow, don't you think you'll be needing a weapon? I do, I have a baseball bat. He's just telling us the drugstore sell weapons. Hotel Onett. $35 per night for a single room. I actually don't have enough money for the hotel. Our nightly rate is not cheap, but we have clean sheets and the rooms are secure. If you understand, that keeps us very... Okay, I can't do anything here. I can't do anything here right now, is what I meant to say in English. Say something funny, I'll listen. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. It's funnier than you. Alright then. What are we going to get this time? Plain old garbage. Okay. Okay, pop quiz. A Beatles song. Extra. I wonder if it could be yesterday. Can you fill in the blanks? No. That's correct. Oh, I get it because yes. And then that was the blank fill in for yesterday. Ah ha ha, funny. The town is out of control. The wild boys are hanging out. You got a crazy face too. And cops have been really cracking down on everyone. I'm considering moving to Tucson, a town in the south. Okay. Oh, you are suspicious looking. Mr. Lear X Agarate, the treasure hunter, finally found something interesting. I heard he will only show it to you. Oh yeah, we need to go see him. I completely forgot about that. The guy said we should come back when we're alone. Fuck. That's a lot of backtracking though. Alright, well, let's finish this, Are you Ness? My son said something about going to a hideout. I don't know what he was talking about. So let's finish this block here in this town. And then we'll head back north and go see the treasure hunter. I completely forgot, which is my fault. We have a heart-to-heart on the way. Alright, let's head back. So basically, games I'm playing right now, I may have mentioned... Oh, did we do these houses here? I don't think we did. What's this say? I can't read it. Now, wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for No, thank you. For 35. I don't need hints yet, quite yet anyway. I know what I'm doing. So games I'm currently playing after we check this house here. When you're in trouble, do you think you'd ever have to have a hint? No. Alrighty then you're on your own. Good luck. Okay. Okay, he was just telling us about the hint guy next door. So once again, games I'm currently playing. Xenoblade Chronicles, great game. If you haven't played it, I believe it got a release on the 3DS, the new 3DS. I don't believe you can play it on the old 3DS, but you can play it on the new 3DS. I highly, highly recommend it. By far, in my opinion, the best RPG on the Wii. It looks, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of dated in the graphics. It was kind of like they tried to go overboard with the graphics for the Wii, and as we all know, the Wii didn't have the best power behind it, so the graphics came out kind of choppy, but it makes up for it 100% with the story and gameplay. Such a great game. Final Fantasy 15's... It's an... Well, the best way to describe it, I was talking about the other day, is an action RPG with a Final Fantasy skin. It doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy game. It's a really good game, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy game. And that's probably just me being stuck in the past from the golden age of Final Fantasy, which was pretty much, what, 6 through 12? I don't think we're going to get better games than that. But that's just me. I know some people really love the game. I think it's a really good game. I'm not in love with it. I'm not, like, when I'm in love with the game, I have trouble sleeping at night because all I want to do is play the game, and that's not how I am with Final Fantasy 15, sadly. I do have 40-something hours into it, and I'm in Chapter 11, I believe? Spoilers, but I'm in the future, so I'm at the linear part of the game. And I've been struggling to get through the story. I've just been going back to the past and doing side stuff I missed. I don't know if I need to be killing all this stuff, but might as well. I believe his house... Did I go the right way? Do I have a map? Map doesn't help me too much up here. His house should be right here, right? Ah, there we go. Oh, what a dump. I'm doing this because I trust you. First, let's go to the basement. Ah, I can tell by the look on your face you don't want to hang out, do you? No, I don't want to go in your creepy man basement. I'm like, Hellwood's Nest, what, 10? This guy's at least 60. Going into this guy's basement alone is kind of creepy. I know you may think I'm a big liar, but maybe I'll surprise... And his dialogue doesn't help his case at all. Oh, this really is a man cave, isn't it? Where the fudge are you taking me? Okay, this is getting really fucking weird. So nice, buddy. I found proof of a great treasure, a huge haul. Yeah, haha. I'll show you, but you're the only one. Come on. Come to my special room and I'll show you my special treasure. Says the old man to the young kid. Oh, he actually had something. What the hell is that? Is it a bull statue? This is a sign of what lies below. I just need a little time. My destiny to find and dig up the buried treasure. I eat garlic and work out to help strengthen myself. Go home now. You're getting in the way of my work. You may start to get greedy thoughts. The golden statue is glowing strangely. Hear that noise? It sounds like this might be something significant. We have to remember it's here because I don't think we can do anything with it right now. Hour and 13. Damn it. I really want to get to the mini boss, but I don't have a lot of time. I think we're gonna call the stream here in a second. And then we'll pick up next time with the mini boss and do the giant step. Kind of sucks. I really want to get through the mini boss, but I spent so much time exploring that it took up my entire hour. So, yeah, it's already 6 p.m. I gotta be going soon. Alright, back to Mother's house we go. Other games that are coming up in the future, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'm actually going through games that I missed that are considered must-plays. Like, Earthbound is considered a must-play by a lot of people, and I've never completed it. Other games in that category would be Super Metroid, Metroid 2, Metal Gear Solid. I've never beaten I've never even played a Metal Gear Solid game. I've seen them played, but I've never played one myself. It's hit or miss with me with stealth type games. I love Dishonored, and I love Dishonored 2. I beat Dishonored 2, and that was such an amazing fucking game. That's my game of the year, Dishonored 2. But there's a lot of other stealth games that I really couldn't stand. And just because, if you've seen my playstyle, you know I don't have the best of patience sometimes. That's the thing about Dishonored. You can choose whether or not you want to be stealthful, or you want to go in, guns blazing. Well, not technically not guns in Dishonored, but, you know, go in and take everybody out. You're not forced in one method or the other, and you can switch it up at any time. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid's in that category. Trying to think. I don't know. I mean, like, I guess like maybe a couple of Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy V, I've never beaten. Final Fantasy IV, I played through probably 60 to 75%, but never finished. Final Fantasy IV is a really great game. I can't remember exactly why I never finished it. I played it on the GB, and I think I lent it to somebody, and they lost it. So I never actually finished it. What the hell's going on here? But yeah, I'm trying to think of... I don't know if I would consider Final Fantasy IV or 5 must-plays, but they're on the list of like stuff I probably want to play here at some point. Possibly, I know Mother 3 is not a must-play, but it's a game I would enjoy playing. I think, especially if I'm going to enjoy Earthbound, which I know I am because this is the style of RPG I like. So there's no doubt I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, butterfly. It's running! Got it. I'm just wandering around. I need to go to the hotel. I passed it, didn't I? Like, maybe a few of the Castlevania... Like, Castlevania 2 I beat. Obviously, I beat Area of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. Because I talked about those games to it, like, at length before. Alright, save. 8 experience points. Okay, so we'll level up next time. Yeah, sorry guys, we didn't get it to the mini-boss! That's unfortunate, but sometimes shit happens. We went for an hour and 15 minutes. That's a bit longer than I was expecting, but next time, mini-boss. I won't spoil it, and then we'll go to the giant step, and then we'll probably be in blind territory. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.